Image courtesy of copyright Denny Medley-USA. Today Sports 3-batter minimum. This rule would result in a pitcher being required to pitch to a minimum of 3 batters upon entering a game. For teams, this could significantly reduce the number of pitching changes made by managers. It could also speed up games for teams that like to change pitchers in the middle of an inning. During last year's playoffs, the Brewers used left-handed pitcher Wade Miley for one batter before replacing him with right-handed pitcher Brandon Woodruff. This type of move wouldn't be possible under this possible rule change. Universal designated hitter. The MLB-PA continues to push for a universal DH, and they would like to have it in place for the 2019 season. That seems highly unlikely at this point. Offensive has been down across baseball, so adding a DH in the National League could add some more offensive to the game. However, none of these teams have been preparing to add a DH to their roster. I believe this rule will happen at some point, but I don't think it will be in place for the 2019 season. 20-second pitch clock. One of the rules proposed by MLB last year was the implementation of a 20-second pitch clock. Manfred could put this rule into effect for the 2019 campaign. Pitch clocks have been used in the minor leagues, so some players have already started to be accustomed to having them as part of the game. I think the pitch clock is coming, and it might be happening for the current season. Mound visits. Another rule that MLB can implement this year is reducing the amount of mound visits from 6 to 5. In their most recent proposal, MLB would like to reduce mound visits from 6 to 4 in 2019. Then in 2020, they would like the amount of mound visits to be reduced to 3. This seems like a large jump over a 2-year span, and I think the MLB-PA will try and slow this process down. Roster size. MLB would also like to expand rosters to 26 players starting in 2020. Along with that, they would like to reduce September rosters from 40 to 28. Expanding rosters from 25 to 26 would create 30 more big league jobs and allow teams to be strategic as to what type of player they would like to have on the roster. Do they want another arm in the bullpen? Do they want a power bat for the bench? I don't like the idea of reducing September roster sizes. We already see teams manipulate service time without using September call-ups, and this seems like another way for teams to do that. Anti-tanking. Only of the ideas the Players Union would like addressed is the idea of teams tanking over multiple years to get a higher draft pick. In recent memory, the Astros did this to acquire high picks over multiple years. From this, they have built a very strong roster. The union would like a team's draft position to be lowered if the club fails to reach a certain number of wins across multiple seasons. What rule changes would you like to see? Leave a comment and start the discussion.